This slide says this possibility for 2040 had we started in 2008. Some of my calculations go back to 2008, therefore you have that reference, and it's not 2014, because by and large this whole analysis was done for 2008. Now, the $500 per capita income GDP in 2008 is equivalent to $7,140 in 2040. So if we don't earn $7,140 nominally in 2040, we will not have the same purchasing power as $500 in 2008. Now, in these 32 years, if the inflation rate averages at 5% and the population growth rate is 1.8%, if these things are assumed, then in real terms, with prices 476% in 2040 compared with that in 2008, $500 is like $2,380. That is 500 times 4.76. This is how much it is. Now, there has been population growth, but if we assume there was no population growth, with population unadjusted, per capita income has to grow by 300%, that is 7,140 divided by 2,380, which is equal to 3. But population will grow by 40% between 2008 and 2040. So GDP would have to grow by 3 times 1.4 or 4.2, in other words, 420% in 32 years. That would require an annual growth rate of 13.125%. Now let us move to the next slide, and this slide states 3 factors of economic growth. This was something that was proposed and proven by Nobel laureate Robert Solow and has been pursued by others. There are 3 things that lead to economic growth. One is the availability of physical capital, like machineries and tools. More the better for worker. Second is KSA, knowledge, skill and ability, human capital of the average worker. That too. And the last is innovation, like patents. For instance, United States is the leading innovative nation in the world. It has a patent rate of 300 per million of its population. Italy is the lower part of the core technology countries. It has 15 patents per million of its population. So for Bangladesh, we are not into innovations, but we have to be in the area of physical capital availability and increase in KSA, which means that not only will we need money from our own sources, we would like to have FDI, and definitely we need a better training system, academic system for our working force.